What's up, YouTube? Is anyone else having connection issues? Are their bullets not registering? Or is that just me? Alright, my name is HP and welcome to my channel. But first, before I get into that topic, I want to give it a shout out to all my new subscribers, all the new people, and all the new traffic I've been getting recently. And shout out to my boy, Andrew Carley. He's really been helping me out, helping me share. And look at this right here. I saw those guys going the other way, so what do? I know exactly where they're going to come out, and so I just wait and sit back, you know what I mean, like a predator. There we go. And I pick off 2 or 3 people and just start getting my streaks. That's the way to start off the game. You know, I got all my streaks in under a minute, you know. It's not, I mean, it could be faster, but hey, I'm not complaining. But back to what I was saying, shout out to Andrew Carley. You know, he's always been sharing my videos, helping me get bigger, you know. You guys don't have to share, but if you want to, it will really help me out, you know what I mean. So, big props to him. But back to what I was saying about connection issues. I feel like, especially during this video, just my bullets were not registering. Like, a few times I shouldn't have gotten dropped, and I got dropped. And it's just like, I was shooting you, bruh. I was shooting you first, and my connection just wasn't... I don't know, and I was constantly checking my connection during these few matches, because it wasn't just this match. I played a few games before, and I felt the same thing, too. So, I mean, like, this guy should have been dead right there. Like, are you serious? I'm getting so many hit markers, and it's with the ASM-1. It's not like the MP11 or some weak gun like that. This is the almighty ASM-1, you know what I mean? This should not be happening. I use this gun so I don't get hit markers, you know what I mean? But, when is Call of Duty just gonna get dedicated servers? Like, it's been 10 years since Call of Duty's been out, alright? 10 years. That's actually kind of a long time. And no dedicated servers yet? Like, are you guys serious? What are y'all doing? Like, Call of Duty definitely needs that. Or not, you know, because of the skill-based matchmaking. I'm not exactly sure how they do it, but improve it so it's like everyone between a 1 KD and maybe a 1.5 KD play each other, you know, anyone under a 1 plays each other, you know, something like that, you know, something a little more broader, so you have more fun. Because if you look at it back into Black Ops 2 days where skill-based matchmaking was, you know, people still had the chance to use different type of guns. You still had so many different people, you know. I very rarely see snipers, alright? Maybe that's because my KD is so high that I don't get matched up against them, or maybe it's because of that new one-shot game type, but I very rarely come across any snipers, any shotgunners, you know what I mean? But that's just me, you know what I mean? Like, I very rarely see them. I'm not sure if you guys see them. So that's how I know skill-based matchmaking is in the game. So I just know, like, it's the connection, because it's not like some of these guns are all that bad. Okay, some of them are very that or that bad, but you still see a variety with guns, but you can't do it because your connection is that bad. And, like, for instance, right here, I definitely shot first. Oh wait, okay, maybe not right there. Whoops. It's coming up though. It's coming up. I definitely shot this guy first, and he just didn't die, and I ended up getting dropped while I was on my streak, you know. So as you guys can see, I choked. Okay, it was right here. But I had my gun up first, I shot first, and I didn't get a hit marker to the very end. Like, are you serious, Call of Duty? Like, if you didn't see that, rewind that. You know what I mean? It just happened multiple times this game, you know what I mean? Like, you see all my hit markers registered right then, right away, but on the other gunfight, it's not going to want to register. Like, are you serious? Like, that's just bullshit. And it's not that, like, the skill gap is all that much. Okay, no, it's pretty big in this game. But the most important thing besides skill is connection. If it's gonna take me 6 bullets to drop someone, and someone else is dropping me in 3, you know what I mean? Like, that's just not fair. You know what I mean? Thank God that guy had that exploding thing on his care package. You know what I mean? I'd have got dropped. And that right here, guys, is a very, very good way to get kills, easy kills. You know, when you see someone else engaged in a gunfight and they just die, just pop in, just get them 2 bullets, you know what I mean? Have your gun ready. And, like, are you serious? I shot first. I definitely should have hit like six bullets into him, and they just gonna give me like these little tiny hit markers. Nah, I'm not. Is this happening to anyone else, or is this just me, you know? Or do you guys just think I'm just complaining about nothing? Because that could be it. I could just be upset because I choked the nuclear or possible DNA. I don't know. I choked so many DNAs and nuclears now. Just everything seems like a choke to me. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why I'm so frustrated. I haven't gotten one in such a long time. You know. So maybe that's that. But they just gotta do something with these connections, because also I've been lagging on across the screen or something like that. And look at that. Had my gun up ready, was shooting first. My gun was directly on him, and then you're gonna give me hit markers towards the very end after I get dropped. Like, that's a whole bunch of bullshit. You know, I'm not happy. Sledgehammer needs to really work on these connections. Like, I don't know what they got to do. Right here is perfect. Are you serious? Are you serious? And right here, oh my gosh, these are just getting back to back. How many bullets and hit markers did I put on him, and I get an assist? Are you serious? Like what does this guy have? Like 300% health or something? I put hit markers in before, and nobody's health regenerates that fast in this game. So that's some bullshit right there. You know, like, I don't know. It's just really frustrating when you're just trying to play, and then it's like people are on way better connection, so they're not even outplaying you. It's just like you're dying because of connection. Like, I'll understand if I get outplayed, you know, good props. Like, I'll give you that. You know what I mean? Like, I like to see people like outplay me, because it makes me get better. You know what I mean? It makes you increase your skill. But if I'm just losing off of connection and losing gunfights off of connections, like, that's just some bullshit in my opinion. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? Does this happen to you guys a lot? Like, do you guys constantly get not outplayed, but out-connectioned, I should say? You know, they want to give host to some guy, and, like, who knows where this guy lives at? He lives in, like, I don't even know where he lives. Lives in, like, Brazil or something. And those are the people I get matched up against. Something like that. Guys have these far-out connections. Just match someone near me. You know what I mean? Fuck that shit. You're gonna tell me out of this whole state nobody else is playing with the same KD I have? That's some bullshit. But let me guys know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you guys, like, does this affect you guys as well? You know what I mean? And shout out to my boy one more time, Andrew Cawley, you know, helping me out. This is HP, by the way, aka Hailing Pain. Make sure you guys leave me a subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. And if not, you don't really have to. You guys can leave a dislike. You know, I'm just kind of curious to see what you guys like and dislike. And peace.